Hi folks, today's recipes we're going to cook some dal or pulses. For this recipe I've chosen mixed dal. Okay, let's get into it. Just under a cupful of mixed dals. So in this dal I have mixed a few like lentils or masoor, whole lentils and split lentils. They got some a bit of mung dal in there. There's a little bit of ud dal. You got some small sort of chickpeas as well. And whatever you fancy, you can put that into a mixed dal. Or if you don't fancy mixed dal, you can have just one variety of dal, like for example lentils or split lentils. First and foremost, what you're going to do, you have to wash this dal about 2 or 3 times to remove the dust or husk, whatever's left in there. And there you go. Rub it together in the hands, and you see how quickly it changed the color. Drain the water. This is the first wash. Once you wash that for 2 or 3 times, you fill that final with water about approximately 25 millimeters above that. We add into about half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. Mix it well and leave it overnight to soak. The idea is that bicarbonate of soda make dal very, very nice and tender. Next morning, remove the lid. Now this is beautifully swelled up. And remove some of the discoloration. There you go. So folks, here are the ingredients for the dal. I've got some here chopped onion, 1 medium-sized chopped onion, 1 medium-sized chopped tomato, some coriander, nicely chopped, coarse, and here we got some capsicum and some green chilies, nicely chopped. Here we have got 1.5 teaspoon of turmeric and 1 teaspoon of curry powder and half a teaspoon of garam masala and 1.25 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoon of methi, kasuri methi. Have 2 or 3 bay leaves, 3 or 4 green cardamom seeds, 1 cinnamon stick, 2 teaspoon of curry leaves. We have 1.5 teaspoon of cumin powder and 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and of course not forgetting this tomato puree. And let's get on with cooking now. Heat the pan and add about 2 tablespoons of oil. Heat it up and add bay leaves, cinnamon sticks and 3 or 4 green cardamom seeds. Stir it well and fry it, but don't burn it. Add the onions, mix them well. When the onions are slightly brown, add garlic paste and ginger paste and give it a good stir and roast it for about a couple of minutes on a medium heat. Add cumin powder and coriander powder and give it a big good mix. Add chopped tomatoes, stir it well. Later on add turmeric and curry powder and garam masala and salt, and add a little bit of water so that it doesn't burn. Afterwards add the dal, which is already washed. Give it a nice stir, still on medium heat. Then you add the capsicum and green chilies. Add about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, tomato puree, and then add coriander and mix it gently. Add the methi. After about 4 minutes, you add the water approximately 25 millimeters above the dal and give it a stir At this stage, take out all the other condiments like bay leaves and cinnamon sticks so that it doesn't look ugly into your recipe.
There you go.
And then give it a boil and then simmer for
Enjoy
about 20 minutes.
Dal is ready. And let me take the first bite of this beautiful chapati. And now, do you think I should indulge? Yes, why not? Absolutely fantastic. I'm sure you enjoy it because I'm enjoying it. All the best. Bye-bye.